What up, everybody? Hope you're doing well today, and welcome to another edition of CeeLo Reviews. Today, I am going to be reviewing Transformers Barbie. Okay, no, wait. I just said that because he has so many accessories here, which is nuts. But if Lockdown were real, he would incinerate me with one of his flash grenades, and in seconds I'd just be melted. So I didn't say that, Lockdown. I'm just kidding. It's okay. Don't blast me. Look. Let's point this over here. Everything's okay. All right. Enough joking. So today I am going to be reviewing Peru Kill, aka Age of Extinction Lockdown. This particular edition is the BSL Toys version, which I got off eBay for a great price, like $56 or something like that. At the time, I didn't entirely realize that there is a Unique Toys version of Lockdown here, and which is a third-party toy. And then there is a fourth-party toy, which I'm pretty sure is this one, the BSL Toys version, which is like half the price and $20 less than the Unique Toys version. Although Unique Toys designed the mold, and they deserve all the credit for it because it's simply amazing. So, also included in this particular set, I ordered the Mr. Bucket MR03 or 02 kit. I don't know, one of those. The box says both. The Mr. Bucket upgrade kit for Peru Kill. And it came with these two fusion cannons. This one seems to be like the most accurate that he used in the movie when he ripped out Ratchet's Allspark. I'll show you that later. This is another version of the same gun. These two identical daggers were also included with the Mr. Bucket kit. And this dagger here was included with Unique Toys Challenger, the Optimus Prime from Dark of the Moon, or no, Age of Extinction or The Last Night, kind of both. Anyways, so also, when I bought Peru Kill himself, he came with 3 dogs, his mega head gun, his hook, an alternate face mask, and the seed that cyber forms everything it comes into contact with. It basically melts glasses, earth, and allows it to be transformerized. Okay, whatever. So, this guy's super awesome. He transforms into a modern Lamborghini Aventador. And real quick, let's take a look at him here, close up. So here is Lockdown with his mega head gun. I will remove this for now. We will revisit it later. Here he is, and he is super cool, super cool. Love this figure. He's a really good size. He's a good heft. Very, very pleased with this toy, and the transformation is amazing. I mean, he's even got, colored brake pads and translucent tail lights. He's got the carbon fiber-ish look in here, and well done. The translucent headlights and such. The windows are all black, and I do kind of wish they were clear, but no complaints. I mean, this looks sick like this. It's definitely murdered out, and for good reason, because Lockdown is a bounty hunter who loves to murder Autobots. So it's quite fitting. No complaints. This car is very well made. The tires are actually rubber, and it will roll. It rolls really good, actually. Impressive. And so there he is in his vehicle mode. Let's take a quick look at some of his accessories here. Here is one of his dogs. There are 3. They're all the same. It's got, decent head articulation here, which is cool for a dog. The jaws do open and close. Kind of brand new. I don't use these things. There you go. And he could hold the seed in his mouth. Let's, sure. something like that. He could, yeah, anyways, it's a thing. These guys are pretty cool. They got some good, darker shaded paint on here and such. And otherwise, they're black and like a maroon, but very cool. Cool little guys. The mane here is rubber, but the head is all plastic, which is great. And a little trick, the dog here can hold Lockdown's head gun. How do we do this? I forget. Oh, it's right in here. There it is. So the dog can actually hold his gun like so, which is, kind of cool. Whatever, it's a thing. So you have his 3 dogs. Let's put all this aside for now. Here is his mega head gun, face gun, whatever you want to call it. This thing's really, really awesome. The fine detail on here, the molding details are just awesome. The everything about it. It's got a couple little chrome spots, nothing major, but right in here, these little bronze spots in the clip, the bullet, super, super cool. Looking down the turret there, got his sniper scope up there and everything. So yeah, very well done. This thing actually pulls back a bit, and there's a way to fit it over his head like in the movie, or he can hold it in his hand, and we will revisit this in a bit. Okay, so also he came with an alternate face mask, which I think is more accurate to the one in the film anyways. I prefer this one with the translucent green. I think this is really cool. Very sharp. It's like an emerald green. Very well done. Put that aside. This is the seed of Transformium, a rare metal, and it's the one that can, it's like a human nuke, basically, is the equivalent of what it is. So anyways, there's the seed. That came with him originally, and he also came with his hook that he is notorious for using in the movie to grab Autobots and climb up grain silos and all kinds of other things. So this is pretty detailed here. This has got some cool little teeth in there, and it's nice. He can hold it on his fist. It's like a Captain Hook kind of thing. Yeah, Captain Hook. There you go. And moving along here, this is the sword that came with Unique Toys Challenger, the Optimus Prime. It's supposed to be movie accurate, but not 100% sure if it is. Either way, I like it a lot. It's really sharp. Not literally, but it is. But, anyways, sharp as in detail and quality and such. Very cool. Very cool. Now moving along to the Mr. Bucket upgrade kit here real quick. These are the additional 2 daggers that came with, so now he has 3 daggers. These 2 daggers are exactly identical. Cool little detail on here as well, and he can, this will clip on the outside of his wrist, like on the top, and you'll see that when we come to that in the video when he is all transformed. As well as he came with 2 of his fusion cannons that he holds in his hand, which are super cool. The detail on here, the chrome strip there and the emerald green and these cannons and such is just super awesome. The bullet there again, just really, really cool. Really well done. Good job, Mr. Bucket. Quite an upgrade. And he will hold that again on the outside of his fist. There's a way to do that. I'll show you guys. So there's this version, and there is this version, which is 90% the same. It's just got some other details, like these claws are longer. This looks like the type he used to yank the Allspark out of Ratchet's chest during that scene in Age of Extinction. So very cool. Very well done. Love this. Nice job. And here is Peru kill, and we will get down to transformation in just a second. First, I want to show you guys some comparisons real quick here. We'll do a few, we'll make them quick. This is Studio Series Age of Extinction Shadow Raider, which is a direct repaint of the original Lockdown that was gray like this. So you see, I mean, it's just, the size here is ridiculous. Deluxe class, and this is more like a leader class size. This guy, even in robot mode, he's so beauty compared to this guy. You'll see. But this guy was cool at the time until I got this. Now this guy's, psh, yeah. Real quick, here he is with his evil Decepticon brethren. This is Age of Extinction Galvatron. Galvatron is a Voyager class truck, and Lockdown, you see the size there. Okay. Real quick, here he is with Ratchet, Age of Extinction, or no, this is the first Transformers movie, Dark of the, Transformers, Ratchet. This is the Night Ops version. Anyways, a Voyager class figure. And these guys scale pretty well, actually, considering. And again, I will show you how he kills Ratchet later. And then for car comparison, real quick, here he is with Dark of the Moon Leadfoot, who is a Voyager class NASCAR. Fairly accurate, although I think the Lambo should be bigger. But anyways, you just get a size comparison. Couple more real quick. Here he is with leader class Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. So Bumblebee outscales him quite a bit, but you just get the size comparison there. Okay. And last comparison for now with one of my favorite figures of all time. Here he is with the Wei Zhang oversized Age of Extinction Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. This guy's rad. So you get a comparison there of how the figures are. And in fact, it's relevant because Lockdown in the Age of Extinction movie comes to hunt down Optimus Prime. That's a big part of the storyline there. So anyways, there you go. And yeah. Okay, so let's get down to transformation. Okay, so down to transformation here. This guy, the Unique Toys original mold is black magic. I mean, literally, this guy's just insane. So we're going to attempt this together, and I will do my best to make sure it's accurate. First thing we do, we take the car, we split the rear bumper here, we pull these out. Then we are going to come around the side and pull the legs out of here. Oh, okay, gotta be careful there. I think that's good. So then what we do, we come around here to the side of the leg. This piece flips up and folds down over the wheel. This tab folds over into itself. The tail light assembly flips around and will tab in right here. Okay, nice, nice. And the heel will fold up there. And then one more quick step. His mid-toe here flips up like so. And for the time being, his mirror on the side of the car comes down and will form his foot. Okay, so next side, just like the first side, but maybe a little more careful. Okay. So let's see then. Next step, flip the rear fender down on this hinge here. It flips up over itself. It comes down. The tail light comes around and tabs into itself over there. Heel comes up. Toe flips up. Mirror flips around, and there you go. There are his 2 feet. So next, I am going to remove his engine cover here, and then we can finish straightening out his feet. So you're going to take them, articulate them around like so. There's a double joint here, so you bring the foot up, you grab this, and then, oh, it came loose back there, okay. And then you grab this, and well, let me tab this back in first. Okay, grab that, and then the whole thing comes back around on this double hinge there, and there is his complete foot. So this one articulates in. The double hinge here, you want to make sure that is closed, and then you bring ratchet it back around to there. And there you go. There he stands. Okay. So now let's get to his head. So first thing you want to do, you want to pop the front bumper cover here up and over on this double hinge. And then you want to pull out the wheels. And okay, I think that's good. Let's pull out, let's pull this down. His waist cover here comes off and tabs over there like so. His arms swing out and over the side like that. Arm swings out and over the side. Okay, keep these kind of away. They will come up on a double hinge, and actually I'll show you that in a sec. Let's take this whole part and flip it up, and then this top piece here comes out, and you can slide his head through. And then this will come down and form his chest. Form his chest. Let's see here. Okay. Let's get this. Oh, so these tabs need to come all the way back first, out of the way, so everything can come down properly. And then his chest will come down, and these tabs will go in these slots there. I think that's good. No, not quite. There. Okay. Let's take these side windows of the car and flip them forward like so. We'll get to those in a sec. While we're here, let's do his arms real quick. So those come down, his fist, his forearm comes down, his forearms will swing around like so, and that wheel tucks in there. And then, oh, these little teeny panels, that's right, they got to come around. I think that's good. And then his fist here can come around, swing, and kind of articulate like so. Okay, his hand. And then other side here, swings down, forearm down, arm swings like so, while the wheel should tuck in there. Okay. And fist out, fist around like so, articulate it so it looks like a normal hand, and he has great individual finger, or no, his whole fingers articulate as one, but still very cool. Let a lot of articulation in there. So now onto his back. This engine cover will swing up. Actually, this whole thing here will swing up. And then, oh, this engine cover is on a double hinge. It will swing in. Should swing in there. Is it down? Oh, it's down inside. Okay. Down inside like so. All right, there. And then that whole thing should come up and tab in and form his back in that slot there. There you go. Now his back is formed. And, oh shoot, we need to... Rats. Untab his back real quick so those windows can be fixed. Okay, there. I think that's good. Yeah, okay. Ooh, he's sharp. So his back comes in now, and then these two tabs will tab in these holes here and connect his waist. And then these windows will swing down, and that little tab will fit in that slot there. Should fit nicely. Okay. There we go. I think that's right. Good. Okay. Is that right? It's not 100%, and it is jiggly. Something like that. It's a hair off. Okay, there it is, I think. No, whatever. You get the idea. I'm not going to mess with that all night right now. So I think now he is fully transformed. Oh, couple little tidbits. These bullet-looking holsters slide over the front. This one articulates up 45 degrees. This one swings over 180 degrees. This one flips up like 40 degrees, whatever. Yeah. So, wow, that was cool. That was black magic. Are you guys with me here still? I hope so. We need to straighten his legs out. And like so. And there he is. Oh, there he goes. What is wrong with him? Why isn't he happy? Okay, there we go. Let's lift the camera up a little bit. There we go. And there is a little trick that can be done with these side mirrors here so they don't look like weird little toes anymore. Let's take this out. It tabs out on a normal little tab, and it will tab in up here on his arm, and it should tab in there and kind of hide out of the way. Let's see if that works. I've never done this before. Yes, okay, nice. And that, you know, something like that. It just kind of tabs in there. Let's take this one on this foot. Take it out. I mean, little teeny details, but like they're one of the things that just make this figure so unique. Thus the name Unique Toys. Wow. Okay. There, that looks great. And there is Lockdown. You can see his detail here inside his eyes. He's got like a kind of a translucent green emerald going on in there. He's got these blue chromish pieces. I don't know the word. He's got bronze. I'm pretty sure these are bullets everywhere. He's just got, you know, fine detail, silver and bronze and everything everywhere. It's really, really well done. Very cool. He stands up. He's a little funky with standing sometimes, but for the most part, he is very sturdy. He's such a great figure. I have nothing to complain about here. As we go down, we see some more bronzing and knives and these red streaks, a little bit of chrome, turnum, and oh, these come up, but you can't see any of the car. I mean, the only bit of car you see is the rear bumper and the taillights here, and they're on the rear. As we come up there, the, little orange detail and such. Just so nice, so well done. That's why this guy is black magic. I mean, 5 minutes ago he was a Lamborghini. Now you could never tell he transforms into anything. He looks like a sculpture. He's that good. So now we can bring in a few of his accessories. We'll make this quick, so we already went through them. Here are his dogs. And here's his dog with the gun. And we can start making Transformers Barbie here. Just kidding. So we're going to bring in all of his weapons here, like so. And I will go through those real quick, one by one. So, let's start with his alternate face. This is meant to come off with your fingernail, but since I've never done it, I don't know if this is going to work. So let's see here. Let's try to pull this apart. I just don't know. I'm going to try and see if I can get in there with my screwdriver, but I've never done this before, and I worry. Ooh. Yeah. I really want to do this. I want his new head. I'm just afraid of hurting him, though. I think it's this whole thing in here, yeah. Okay, so Lockdown's head here will come off, and then I will replace it with this face, which I prefer. Should slide right in there. Come on now. Don't be cruel. Oh, you're killing me. I guess that's it. Okay, that one's pretty stubborn, but I really like that head. I think that's really cool. Although this one, when you look at it up close, is really fierce also. So, very cool. Here is his spark, the grenade thingy-majig. I guess he could hold it, but not really. So we'll put that aside. We will get to all of his weapons now. The Weapon Master here. Let's see, on this hand here, I'm going to put his hook. The fists are meant to fold in like this, but I think they fit a little bit better like so. I believe it is. I don't know. And then the thumb has a way to articulate. It sits right in here, I think. Yeah, right in there. Okay, and then like so. Yeah, that's why that's superior. So now we will put on his claw. That will clip right on there like so, and you have his claw, which he uses to drag Autobots around. Another option, let's see, let's use the blade that came with Challenger first. Another option is you can take this blade and tab it into his fist, the back of his palm there. Yes, that's the word. A lot of words. Forget words. It's late. It's been a day. But that is not going to prevent this from going in. Okay? All right, there we go. So that dagger can tab in like so, which looks very cool. And this is, again, the Challenger dagger. And then his hook. We will take the dagger out. And this time we will use the dagger that came with the Mr. Bucket kit. That one can tab in there also. And that is a much bigger, badder dagger. So your choice. Options are great. Better than none, definitely. So there is that. We can put his daggers aside. And now for his big fusion cannon. This one, again, we're going to take the fist and we're going to articulate it and wrap it back over the outside of his arm. And the thumb should, this thumb is stiff. The other one articulates smoothly. This one comes out. I will pop it back in. Okay, good. All right, so there and there. Okay, and that, the thumb looks good when it tabs down over the bottom of the arm. That I think is the best way. So again, there are two fusion cannons. I prefer this one. I think it's cooler, but again, options are great. No complaints. So then this will, there is a tab right in there in the middle, and it will slide onto this hole here. Actually, with his okay, with so that's kind of upside down temporarily. What we're gonna do is I guess we would articulate the fist. Maybe actually it goes better with the fist the other direction. I think so. That way it can go. Is it upright like so? Okay, that looks a lot better, I think. It's difficult to get straight. You probably should be able to articulate the fist properly so that sits straight. But again, very, very cool. And last but not least, we take his big face gun from his dog here. This pops off. What we're going to do, this tab, normally it can sit in his hand, but in this instance, I like it over his face. So what we're going to do is push this back, pull that back, this spring-loaded deal here, and then this tab here will click over the back of his head right in there. So what we're going to do is try to do this. I think that's it. No, not quite. Oh, because it's got to stay flush. Tough because it's okay. Let's try this. Sinking. Oh my God, this looks ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what a mess. It should tab in. It's giving me a little bit of difficulty, and then this piece here will tab in right back there, and let's try one more time. Okay, there we go. And then this little piece will just kind of slide in that slot. It doesn't actually tap, but it stays. And there you have lockdown with his major weapons, his fusion cannon, his face gun, his hook, everything. I mean, this guy is just super, super badass. So, yeah, there's lockdown. Real quick, let's get everything out of the way. Let's do some quick comparisons to some other bots here. Here he is with the original Studio Series Lockdown repaint. Oh, don't you dare right now. You little booger. This is, again, Shadow Raider, which is a direct repaint of Lockdown. So, you see how puny he is in comparison to Big Bad Lockdown? Super cool. Here he is with a leader class figure. This is leader class Ironhide. And wow, surprising, they're about the same size. So he is a good, solid leader class figure. Here he is with his counterpart, Unique Toys Challenger, the purple version. So you see the size comparison there. I mean, even without the even without the head gun, Lockdown would come up to about his shoulders or so, which is a great height as far as I'm concerned. Very cool. These two look solid together. And again, another Black Magic Transformer. Can't even tell he's a truck. It's just gorgeous. And last but not least, here he is with Revenge of the Fallen Ratchet, who he ends up killing in the Age of Extinction movie. Lockdown takes his big old head gun, and from afar he blasts Ratchet, and then he comes over to him and steps up on his chest, kind of like so, and tells him, "Where is Optimus Prime?" And Ratchet's like, "I'll never tell you." And Lockdown says, "Okay." And he reaches in here, like so, with his fusion cannon hook thing, and rips the all-spark out of Ratchet, and then it just absorbs into his gun, and Lockdown walks off, transforms into a badass Lamborghini again, and drives away. And that is the Bounty Hunter Lockdown for you, and all of his accessories. One last real quick time. Here he is with his terror dogs and his collection of Barbie accessories. Daggers, guns, face, transformium seed, like everything. So there you go. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. See you next time on another CeeLo Reviews.